When was the last time you were truly alone with your thoughts? No phone, no music, no scrolling, no notifications lighting up your screen every few seconds. Just silence. For most people, that silence now feels uncomfortable, almost dangerous. And that should terrify you. Humans used to spend hours doing nothing, sitting quietly, thinking deeply, letting their minds wander naturally. Boredom was normal. Silence was normal. But now, the average person reaches for their phone within minutes of being alone. The second boredom appears, distraction arrives instantly. One swipe, one video, one notification, and suddenly your brain never gets a moment to breathe. At first, it doesn't seem harmful. Watching short videos feels harmless. Scrolling social media feels harmless. Listening to music, every waking second, feels harmless. But over time, something strange starts happening. People slowly lose the ability to sit still with their own thoughts. Silence begins to feel uncomfortable because the brain has become addicted to constant stimulation. And modern technology knows this. Every app on your phone is competing for one thing: your attention. The longer they keep you scrolling, the more money they make. That's why social media platforms are designed like slot machines. Every refresh gives your brain another tiny hit of dopamine, another chance for entertainment, another escape from boredom. And the scary part is, it works perfectly. People wake up and check their phones immediately. They scroll while eating, scroll while walking, scroll before sleeping. Some people can't even watch a movie without checking another screen at the same time. Silence has become so rare that many people now panic when they're left alone with nothing to distract them. But boredom was never the enemy. Boredom was where creativity came from. It was where ideas formed. It was where people reflected on their lives, questioned themselves, understood themselves. Some of humanity's greatest ideas were born in moments of silence. But now those moments barely exist anymore because every empty second gets filled instantly by content. And the human brain was never designed for this much stimulation. Thousands of years ago, humans lived in environments where information came slowly, quietly. But today, your brain processes more information in a single day than people centuries ago experienced in weeks. Endless videos, endless opinions, endless noise. And slowly, the brain adapts by becoming dependent on it. That's why many people struggle to focus now. Reading feels harder. Deep thinking feels exhausting. Attention spans shrink more every year because modern technology trains the brain to crave constant novelty. Fast clips, fast rewards, fast entertainment. And anything slower starts to feel boring. Even conversations have changed. People struggle to maintain eye contact. Silence during conversations feels awkward now. Everyone reaches for their phones the moment there's a pause because stillness feels uncomfortable. And without realizing it, people are losing one of the most important human abilities of all, the ability to simply exist peacefully in their own minds. And maybe that's why so many people feel mentally exhausted all the time, because the brain never truly rests anymore. Even moments that used to be quiet are now filled with stimulation. Waiting in line, sitting in a car, walking outside. Every second becomes another opportunity to consume content, another escape from silence. But escaping your thoughts constantly comes with a cost. Because eventually, if you spend enough time distracting yourself from your own mind, you stop understanding yourself completely. Many people don't even know what they genuinely enjoy anymore because algorithms decide what they consume every day. Their emotions, opinions, attention, and habits are constantly shaped by systems designed to keep them engaged for as long as possible. And the more overstimulated people become, the harder real life starts to feel. Simple things lose their meaning. Patience disappears. Stillness feels unbearable. Real life begins to feel slower and emptier compared to the endless dopamine provided by screens. And that's when people become trapped in a cycle of constant distraction without even realizing it. The terrifying part is that this isn't happening by accident. Modern technology is engineered to keep you engaged, to keep you watching, to keep you consuming, because your attention is now one of the most valuable resources on Earth. And billion-dollar companies are fighting for every second of it. That's why the scariest addiction today isn't drugs, it's stimulation. Because unlike other addictions, this one feels normal. Everyone does it. Everyone carries it in their pocket. Everyone laughs about being addicted to their phones while the addiction quietly grows stronger every year. And maybe the biggest danger isn't technology itself. Maybe the biggest danger is what happens when humans completely lose the ability to be alone with themselves. Because once silence becomes unbearable, people will do almost anything to escape it. And honestly, that might already be happening.